Hey guys, so today I'm doing the 9th day of the 12 days of Christmas holiday looks. And this is what we're doing today. I'm going to call this the Sugar Plum Fairy Cut Crease. It looks a little complex, but it's actually super simple. So I'll just kind of go along with you and do this side, and then we'll get the finished look. So first you want to start out by taking your Modern Renaissance World Traveler palette and your It Cosmetics blending brush, or any colors that are close to this color, Fudge. Why are you laughing?
Fudge.
And you're going to blend in your crease until you get a really smooth canvas in this circular motion. And when you get to the end, just pull it out a little bit to blend it. And you're going to want to do that a couple times because I really darkened this side. So go with Fudge again and blend it out. And then we're going to use the MAC paint pot, or you can use concealer. And you just want to make sure that you have a good concealer flat brush. We're going to take this little guy. You can use any products today. It doesn't have to be what I'm using as long as they're comparable, or you can use your own colors and do the same thing. So you can use your MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre, or any color that's comparable to your skin, which is why I also recommend using concealer. And you're just going to go right on your lid, and you want to use a concealer brush because they make fine lines, and you're just going to pull that product right on your lid like that. Make sure that you keep your eye open because the goal is to just cover your lid up to your crease. So if you have your eyes closed, sometimes you can go too far, and then when you open it doesn't look right. So keep your eye open and just pull that product and evenly disperse it across like so. And you want to use a brush like this because you can get wet product on this and have it not create a total mess. And it's really small and can create that shape for you. So once you've done that, then I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm going to use my concealer, which is just a full coverage concealer. You can use anything. Take a little bit, and then I'm going to draw a line to make the end of the shadow look really precise, like that, and then pull it down to blend it. And you can even use your finger for this. And I kind of take the crease and I connect the two like that. And you can use your finger like that. And then I'm going to take the same blending brush that we used in the beginning and just go like this, right in that like V shape that we just made. Like that. Believe it or not, you're almost done. So then you take a flat, any shadow brush, spray it with some setting spray, or just get it wet And then I'm using a MAC paint pot in the color Vanilla. And just be careful because it is powder pigment. Dab it off and get that much on your brush and go right in the paint pot area that we just did. And we're gonna cover that up real good. So I'm actually doing a couple coats of that pigment. I always tap my brush after I pick up product because I always grab too much. And just go right over that white to the end. Like that. Make sure that you get really in that tear duct too. Okay. And then we're going to take a smaller blending brush, a little bit more pointed. And we're going to use the color Fudge just with a tiny bit. Tap your brush and then go underneath the eye. And bring it over like that. Dust that off. And then use the concealer brush. Oops. And pick up some of that vanilla pigment. I'm going to flip it like this and go right in my tear duct area and pull it up. The reason why I'm not going down is because it'll probably drop product. And then I'm going to take that blending brush that we just used and I'm going to connect it all together. Just like that. And then I'll grab my mascara. And I always use white eyeliner because it opens your eye and makes it look bigger. If I can find it. Where did it go? Oh no. Is it right in front of my face? Can't find it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just have to get another one. Oh no, it's right here. And then you're gonna go in your tear duct. This is just an NYX white eyeliner pencil. You can use anything. It always gets little crumbles in my eye. Like that. And then I'm using velour lashes in the kind Fluff and Thick. And they're very easy to put on because they're already molded into kind of a shape, so it just sticks really easily across my lid. And the glue is probably the strongest glue I've ever used. Better than Duo, which is a popular lash glue. So and it's very clear, so there's no white residue left. So you just paint that across, let it air dry for a little bit, and then stick it right on your lid. Make sure that you press it on to your lid like this until they stick really good. The longer you let it air dry before you put it on your lid, the easier it'll be to stick on, and I didn't wait very long, so it's giving me a hard time. But you just push, push, push. And then when that's on pretty good, you can take a little bit of mascara if you want and connect your lashes to them and darken them a little bit, just like that. Be really gentle. Kind of just push product in. And that's it. I'm just using a little bit of peppermint stick gloss. And then the last thing you want to do is set your face with some setting spray and you're good to go. Happy holidays!